Hey guys, sorry, I'm in my boyfriend's flat right now, which is why the setting is different. Ew, new room. Oh, sorry, I'm just tired and I'm got the phone on the windowsill because source of light, easier. Problem is I'm sat on the bed and the bed's kind of low. So maybe I'll just see if I can fold up the duvet and sit on that a bit. There we go, it's a little bit higher. Right, so it's Sunday. It's about, I don't know what time it is. Okay, cool. So my boyfriend's talking. We're talking about pans. Let me look at the time. Whoops, a daisy. I accidentally turned off the recording. It's 12:30. I'm dying of thirst. Okay, so I weighed myself this week. I bought a scale to put in his flat. Yeah, so it's Sunday tomorrow is the 19th because it's the Queen's funeral, so the 18th, obviously. Yeah, so I uploaded the other day, and then I was busy again. I was running around like a fucking nutter, just constantly doing things. But I was eating healthy. I cut my shirt a little bit, so I'm not flashing everyone. Sorry. Yeah, so I was doing fine. I don't know if I told you guys. I don't remember when I uploaded. I don't know if I told you how ill the pill was making me when I went back on it. So I went back on the pill. And like on the set, what's it called? Fuck, it's in here. I brought it with me. Where are you? Down here somewhere. Semaglutide or semaglutide, however you want to pronounce it. It's in there. Although I realised right now that I haven't taken it today, but I just downed a bunch of water. And you're supposed to take it on an empty stomach. I mean, well, it just says it won't absorb as well if you take it on an empty stomach. If you don't, so I might just take it, and I'm like, I'm not feeling very hungry today to begin with, so if it doesn't work per se, it doesn't bother me because I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. It's got taste. It's not a nice taste. Even that very strong raspberry taste does not stop the taste. Yeah, so I also look very shiny and I look greasy. I'm not greasy. My fringe is wet from where I washed my face when I had a shower earlier. It's a bit wet, so it looks gross. I pinned it out the way because I also put moisturizer on. Hence why my skin is looking hella greasy. It's not greasy, it's just moisturizer, but it's not setting yet. So yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I hadn't really been weighing myself because I'd constantly been here, this house. So I weighed myself. I haven't really been able to properly weigh myself. I remember the last time I managed to on that week off, I was 14 stone 9. So I bought a scale today. Admittedly, I've got up, I've had a shower, I've gone for a walk to get the scale, and then I've come back. So I guess you could say I don't know the accuracy in which the weigh-in will be because I've kind of moved around a bit. I normally prefer to do it before I've gone anywhere, but weighed myself today and I am 14 stone 6.5. So I guess I'm down like, I think I went with, because I was like 14 stone 13.8 and I went with just 15, so that's down like, that's down 8 pounds. Is that 8 pounds? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6. I'm still not sure if I can count. I'm down 14 stone 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm not convinced. I'm like counting and I don't believe me. So I'm down 7.5 because I still got the half a pound. So yeah, I mean, that's just over half a stone. I mean, then again, that's only what I've done in like a month because obviously I bought these pills and I started taking them. I don't know when I started taking them, but I know that it was around the same day I got paid because I got paid, bought the new pills, and then I forgot what I was talking about. I bought the new pills and then didn't take them over that weekend. So I came home No, I don't think I went out. I think I had one last cheat week and then I took them on the Monday. So like give or take, yeah, coming up about a month. I only lost half a stone, which I know I can lose a lot more in a month. I just had a lot of, you know, it didn't really work and then stuff like that, and it was just a bit of a nightmare. The problem is I'm on the ground floor, so I can see out into the like little car park in front of me, and someone just came walking right past my window and it made me feel really awkward. But I need the light. Anyway, I shouldn't be drinking anything. I should be waiting for this pill to go and catch up. Fuck off. Okay, it's because I'm so thirsty. So it wasn't really, so it worked proper, like for a couple, I would say for like maybe at most a week it worked. Like it worked really well the first day I took it, and then like good, and then sort of all right, but I would still be really hungry by like I don't know, the time I left work. And then that would make it really hard not to want to overeat or just stuff my face, because evenings is when I wanted to do it anyway. And then I remember I completely veered off course. I was taking them, but they weren't doing anything anymore, so I just started eating whatever I wanted. And I think I must have had like a couple, maybe like a week or so, where I just ate what I wanted when I wanted to eat it. Binged really bad. And then I was like, shit, Tash, you're taking these pills. You paid like £100 odd for these pills. Like, just fucking take them properly. Do it properly. And then obviously, like I said, I came, like last weekend, I didn't take them for the weekend. And then I came back and took them again, and oh my god, they made me feel so fucking sick. I think you're not supposed to really take breaks from them. So, yeah, that is my last thingy, by the way. So I've got 8 pills left. I've got 8 days left on this, and then I will have the next batch. Yeah, I'll get the next batch. I'll buy that maybe, because I'll buy that soon. I need to buy it. Might order it today, because then by the time it gets to my house, it only takes a couple of days, and then this will be done. Right, so yeah, that's that. 14 stone 6.5. I mean, it's not an amazing lot. I mean, it is. I mean, okay, if I had stuck to this properly and didn't be a little fat bitch all the time, I probably would have lost more. But like, I'll take it. 14. Like, I wasn't sure what I honestly thought that I put it all back on, and I was like back to 15 stone. Because when I was weighing myself, I was back at like 15 stone, and I was like, shit. And like, to keep in mind, the new scale that I have bought is the same as my mum's. Like, I went to Robert Dias, which is like a shop. I don't know, it's like a weird sort of kind of sells like loads of home stuff, but like not furniture, but more like pans and like, I don't know, like a tradesman sort of shop in a sense. Like, it just sells like hoovers and garden stuff, and like, I don't really know what kind of shop it is. I don't know, but I went in there, looked for scales. I saw like 3 or 4, and then I saw one that looked exactly like my mum's, and I was like, perfect, there it is. That must be the same scale. It is the same scale. I think it's just a newer one. So like, it looks the same, but the way the numbers come up look different. I didn't get a picture for you because I was so excited. I quickly threw my clothes back on. I don't really want to take it back off to weigh myself again, and I've downed like a bunch of water. But believe me, 14 stone 6.5. So stick to it properly. Going up on the higher dosage next week, not next week, like the week after, when these are done. And then hopefully, I mean, these ones are really making me feel fucking ill. So I'm kind of concerned to go up to 7. But I'll just have to eat very carefully. I look so fucking shiny. Yeah, so. And then just got my fucking baby hairs. Piss off, bitch. Yeah, so we're doing well. I think if I just stick to it, I'll be grand. I'll stick to it. Do my, don't eat like a fucking pig. Just eat healthily, eat minimally. Like, I am having like genuinely like probably about 1,200 calories, because I can't eat more than that. Like, I have my lunch, which is like, I don't know, normally a sandwich, like, and a piece of fruit. Which soon that's even going away, because I'm starting to think that I'd save myself more money if I stopped buying lunch all the time. So my mum went to the shop the other day, and she bought, like, when she went food shopping, because I can't always go with her because I work all the time. So I went food shopping, and she got me a bunch of these like noodle pots that I like. So those are only about, I think they're like 100, 200 calories, easy peasy. So really just that. and I can have like a lot more alongside it than a like a sandwich. Like most of the time those sandwiches are like nearly 400 calories to begin with, if not more. So then you can't really have anything alongside them. Whereas with the pot, I can have that, I can have an apple, I can probably have like a bar or something, like a, I don't know, like a fruit bar or a fucking granola bar, something, you know, a fruit and nut bar, which is like a bit more food. And then I come home, and normally we batch cook, so like I normally have food for days, so I think we're gonna do well. So yep, it's Sunday, I weighed myself, I'm fairly pleased with the result. I am now gonna go do fucking nothing because it's Sunday and I don't feel like doing anything. I've done my one day. I did things I needed to do today. I got my scale. I should have got it yesterday, but my boyfriend was home and we were just like chilling. We were both pretty tired because obviously like I worked on Friday and then spent fucking however many hours traveling to get here because my train was cancelled, so it was a nightmare. So yesterday we pretty much did fuck all. Except literally nothing. Fucking nothing. Because who wants to do things nowadays? Not me. I want to take a nap. So today was the day of, okay, I'm going to get up quickly. Have a quick wash my face. Get up and get shit done. And done shit is done. I was going to say done is shit. Not Yoda. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys now because I want to. I'm going to go do fucking nothing. And I will catch up with you guys next week. Right, bye.